I hope everyone's doing well. I want to talk to you briefly about the impact of the violations that present in our lives that goes beyond the target. I worked for an insurance company, Centera Health, in conjunction with one of the most reputable hospitals in Virginia, VCU Medical Center. And I saw how insidious this targeting can be and how there's real collateral damage. At Centera Health, my computer was either hacked or these people had remote access to my computer. They would alter files, delete files, start emails, and each time I took breaks in return, they would initiate the all caps button, almost always. That's to make me aware they had access or control to the computer. Now, this computer, guys, housed and had wide range access to medical and psychiatric reports of over 2 million people. Detailed medical and psychiatric reports of trusting and unsuspecting victims. What a violation. So you see the reverberation beyond the target, beyond myself. These criminals should not be privy to medical and psychiatric reports of people who did not provide explicit informed consent. Well, they had access, and I'm sure they were exposed to data that should have been protected. They have no limits. They appear to operate with the notion of not having to answer to laws, decency, basic humanness, and they have no respect for governance. So at times I had to go on site at the hospital. Again, that was Virginia Commonwealth University Medical Center. And again, a violation that I still can't wrap my mind around occurred each time I was on site. That violation, it was directed energy weapons. Directed energy weapons were deployed at the hospital. Now, the implications of this are unthinkable, callous. This situation could have been enormous. This could have had significant health implications. They could have and may have impacted the health and recovery of thousands of unsuspecting victims. I truly hope not, but I can't be sure. And who would investigate this? And who would know to investigate this? And before moving on, I have to let our TI supporters and TI sympathizers know that I know these claims sound really odd, really strange. You may not be able to wrap your mind around it, but I want you to know it's true. The strangeness is not lost on me. It's not lost on us. We understand that it sounds bizarre. We understand that it's hard to think that human beings behave in such a manner. It's bizarre, but it's true. So these demons are positioned and working collaboratively with many companies. It is under the guise of increased security for the nation. How do I know? I went out with someone who advised that he worked in a department that partnered with the FBI and law enforcement at Verizon. But Verizon doesn't inform you of these things. Where there's a department performing surveillance on behalf of the FBI. So these criminals have direct access to many areas. And all it takes is one who is unscrupulous in their practice and in handling sensitive information. Oh, money will facilitate this evil. Money can facilitate evil. People will abandon rules, regulations, security standards, morals. And these criminals are in there, snooping around as if they belong there, as if they have a right to your personal information. Using this fictitious, malicious investigation, this fictitious claim of a security threat, I think America should be interested in what we're enduring. It impacts beyond ourselves. So good luck to everyone who's acting like this thing won't visit them. Acting as if targeted people are, an isolated occurrence. And good luck in staying safe and with turning a blind eye to this level of evil. This pernicious evil is reverberating. God be with you all. The spirit of justice is addressing this evil. Be encouraged. Stay prayerful.